this week. To start off on this Thursday, we're going to do 6 minutes of continuous flow. It's going to be some inchworms, good mornings, and glute bridges. The first part of the workout after that is going to be some squat progressions, kind of like what we did last week, so you're still working on those positions. And then the second part and the last part is going to be a workout where you're starting at a certain number of reps and then working your way down. It's going to have some burpees, lunges, sit-ups, and then you're going to finish it off with some max effort air squats to kind of work off that squat progression, okay? So stay tuned, we're going to break down the warm-up and all the movements that come forward. So to start off with your warm-up for today, you're going to do 6 minutes of continuous flow. The movements are going to be 5 inchworms, 10 good mornings, and then 10 glute bridges. So you're just moving through those continuously for 6 minutes. So just quickly, for your inchworms, right, we're just going to walk our hands out from our feet, come into a plank, and then walk our hands back up. For our good mornings, right, feet are just underneath our hips, you're just rotating through your hips, keeping a slight bend in those knees and warming up your hips and hamstrings, keeping your back nice and flat. And then for your glute bridges, just down on your back, feet planted, driving the hips up, squeezing the glutes at the top. So 6 minutes of that, working through 5 inchworms, 10 good mornings, and 10 glute bridges. All right, so hopefully that 6-minute warm-up felt nice and good and you feel warm. So like we said in the beginning, you're gonna repeat the squat progressions and some variations of them from what we did last week. So for the first part, it's 3 to 4 sets, and you're gonna pick one of the 3 variations or scales that we have for the squat. So the first one is the couch or box squat that we did last week. You can use a chair, your couch, anything you have to sit down to. You're gonna do 6 to 8 reps of that. Or you can try and do the single leg squat to the couch or a chair. Again, anything you have to sit to as a reference point. If that felt really easy, you can also try a full single leg squat all the way down to the floor. You can do 6 to 8 on each leg of those. And then the last option we have are just tempo air squats. So you're gonna do 6 to 8 reps. It'd be 6 seconds on the way down, 6 seconds on the bottom of the squat, and then 6 seconds all the way back up, okay? So pick one of those 3 movements, 3 to 4 sets. For that first part, the next part we're gonna show you a video of all 3 scales just as a quick reference again. And once you finish that, we'll explain the next bit of the workout. Okay, so as a quick review, these are your box or couch air squats, okay? So feet in that good squat position, right? Between hip and shoulder width, feet stay planted, you're sitting your butt back all the way down to that reference point, keeping your back nice and flat and your chest up, and then as you drive up, driving through your glutes, squeezing that posterior chain. So that's option number 1, 6 to 8 of those. The single leg squat, again, you can practice doing it to the couch or the chair. You're gonna do 6 on one leg, 6 on the other. If those feel really easy and you really wanna try and give it a go, you can do a full pistol squat or a full single leg squat all the way down, 6 or 8 on each leg. And then for the tempo air squat, set 6 seconds on the way down, 6 seconds in the bottom, and then 6 seconds up. So once you come all the way to the top, just go right back into that next rep. So you're really trying to keep yourself honest with the 6 seconds, and then same thing, 6 to 8 reps for those. So pick one of the 3 options, hit that first part, and then we'll explain the second part of the workout. So hopefully the squat progressions went well, okay? So hopefully you had some fun with them, you're playing around with some of the variations. So the second part of the workout, it's 12 down to 1, meaning you're starting at 12 reps of each movement, and then you're going 11, 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 1 rep of each, okay? So there's 3 movements in the first part. So it's burpees, lunges, or split squats per leg, and then sit-ups, okay? So again, just to repeat, it's gonna start off with 12 burpees, and then 12 lunges or split squats per leg, 12 sit-ups, 11, 11, 11, 10, 10, 10, so on and so forth, all the way to 1 rep. You finish that, you're gonna rest for 2 minutes, and then you have 2 quick rounds right at the end, 1 minute of max air squats, rest 1 minute, and then repeat again, 1 minute of max air squats all out. The goal for this is to try to set a nice goal in that first round, and then try to hit that same number of reps or beat it in the second round. Quick review, so burpees, remember you're going everything down to the floor and then everything back up, okay? So hands down, feet back, everything down to the floor, push up and up. If you can, little hop, hands over the head. If you just can stand up because you're in an apartment like we are, totally fine, don't worry about the jump. You can step back, step up, Remember, do the push-up from your knees however you need to. Just go all the way down and all the way up on each rep. For the lunges, right? Just our classic normal lunges, foot out in front, standing all the way up. If you really want, we can do a split squat where you put your foot on a couch and drive that knee all the way down, okay? So again, all the reps are going to be on each leg. So 12 on each leg, 11 on each leg, etc. And then for our sit-ups, legs out in front, sitting all the way up. Hands touch in front of you, in between your legs. If you want, you can cross your feet as well. But again, all the way back down, hands behind you, and sit all the way up, okay? So 12 down to 1, and then your 2 sets of air squats at the end. Have fun, guys.